Hi, this is Louvel, and I'm here with Tuff Daddy at Nick's Coney Island Hot Dogs. Today it's going to be a special treat, but I always like Nick's. I mean, to me, that's like home cooked food. They have so much stuff inside there that's just crazy. I mean, they got fish and chips, they got corn hogs, they got kale soup, Portuguese soup, they got cheeseburgers, you name it. I mean, they have it there. And they have the home fries. These are fries that are made right there inside their establishment. They got the potato, they make it right there and there, and they cook it right there and there. You have a delicious French fry, not processed like you would get at other fast food joints. So
Definitely.
So come on down and enjoy some really good food.
So come along with us as we go inside. And I also too grew up on Nick's. It's where my family on both sides, my mother and father's, has always gone. So like I just said, come on side with us and we'll be with you shortly once we're seated at a table.
Hi, this is Ronan Louvel. We are at Nick's Hot Dogs today. Tuff Daddy and myself, we decided to to come into Nick's Hot Dogs for some delicious food. They always have excellent food here. They got cold hogs, they got fish and chips, they got you name it, and it's always a nice, good product. So we'll be getting back to you as soon as we get our food. As you can see right now, I got some nice root beer, and so we'll get back to you as soon as we get our food.
Alright everyone, so we just got the hot dogs and they look delicious. There's nothing like a good Coney Island hot dog. I mean, just take a look at this. Thank you. Oh, those are good. Nice soft bun with a nice juicy hot dog. And all Coney Island has is some mustard, some chili sauce, and onions. That's good. And we also got some chili cheese nachos. And these are chili cheese nachos. Look at those. Those also look good. Let's try one of those nachos. Wow. That was good. Let's see what Ronan thinks about the hot dogs.
As you can imagine, very good. And look at that. Isn't that nice? They've been a staple here for a long time. Totally worth coming in. Totally worth it.
I'm trying to work here.
funny, huh?
Yes, 103 years old. And I found this picture. Nick, but Nick was his father. This is Bill who used to run it, not Billy Mazzarelli, but this other guy. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So his son used to run it. See?
You only had 2 owners, huh?
Oh, 3 owners.
3.
Yeah, 3 owners. Nick. And then Billy used to run it.
Got a lot of different menu items. Besides hot dogs and nachos. Oh yeah, fries, fish and chips. You name it. I grew up on Nick's hot dogs as a kid. This is where my family always went to.
No, that's a cheeseburger.
Right? Oh yeah. I think that was John T. Wilkins.
Here's a burger with cheese that we just got with the works. I mean, just look at that. Steaming hot. Look at that. You just saw Ronan eating.
Three cups in one bowl.
That's almost done.
You want them cold to go?
Look at that cheese. Melting off on the side. And look at that. Listen to that burger.
Oh, no, no. Egg salad sponsor hot dog.
Oh, hot dog one, yeah.
I like that shirt.
It's such style. Hot dog.
What do you want now? One egg roll, an egg salad.
One egg salad and hot dog roll. You get it for him? Yep, just plain egg salad. Who are you gonna have it to go? Yeah.
Yeah, we just had a cheeseburger at Nick's Hot Dogs, and one of the customers was recommending a Portuguese soup, and I'm sure it's delicious.
Made Portuguese soup yesterday. Makes a good soup. They just left. This is his wife. Their food
Ah.
is delicious.
Yes, we're still here at Nick's. We just had that cheeseburgers. It was outstanding. Nick's has been around since 1920, 8 years after the Titanic sank, which was in 1912. And they opened up, and Nick was the owner. Then it was the guy, I guess his son Bill, and now it's the new owner. His wife's here.
I'll give you a heads up.
What's the new owner's name? What's the new owner's name? Yeah. Who? Marcy. Okay. And we're here with Marcy, who's the owner of now Nick's, and it's carrying on the tradition of excellent food. 5-star rating. You know, I like a food that is you feel like you're eating home cooked meal, and when you come to Nick's, that's what you get. I've had their fish and chips in the past. I've had their quahogs. Always excellent quality food. And today we just came here because we were hungry and we were hankering for some hot dogs and some cheeseburgers, and that's why Tuff Daddy and myself had come here today. So yeah, definitely come down, support your local establishment.
So yeah, if you haven't been already, you definitely got to come down and try Nick's hot dogs. Like I just said a little earlier, I grew up on Nick's. You also. It's really good food. Food lovers and our food critics, our foodies. Today we are over at Phoenix in Florida, Massachusetts to try out some Coley Island hot dogs. That's right, we are going to be doing a Coley Island hot dog series.
We look forward to going inside and eating some food and trying out the delicacies of Phoenix Coney Island hot dogs. So, if you're in the area, we're right near JR Superloop. We're right next to Robert's Tuxedo, what used to be a shoe store. I guess it's now called Elegant Nails and Spa. But
Very busy area, affordable.
yeah, and it's been here for quite a long while. So if you happen to be in the area, please come down. Yep, 269 Rhode Island Ave. So if you happen to be in the area, come on down.
So we'll be with you once we are seated at a table.
Hey, this is Ronan Louvel. We are here at the legendary Phoenix. And it's a special occasion because I haven't been here since my mother has passed. And when Tuff Daddy had mentioned doing a hot dog series, I said, well, we're definitely going to stop at Phoenix. And so we just arrived. We just got in and we're about to sit down, and service is so quick and fast, it was unbelievable. And always good service here, good food, but I'll let you take a look at what we got. This is the nice hot dogs. This is Mishiri's roll, and of course we got a A&W root beer, and we're gonna get a couple of stuffies in a little bit. One thing that's really nice about Fall River is we have a lot of different types of restaurants, and I've mentioned this in the past, but you know, we got a variety of different kinds of foods. We have like Phoenix. They have fish and chips here. They have chow mein sandwiches here. Yes, please. Thank you. And I mean, this establishment has been around since 1966. Just really, you know, these mom and pop stores, you can't get better than that. That was the backbone of Americana, and I'm glad to see that they're still around. I mean, they got a little section over here that if you wanted to buy some stuff, they got t-shirts. And as you can see on the wall, they, you know, their customers, kids that come in here, they make beautiful pictures, and you can tell that they're very involved with their community. So, you know, if you happen to be in the area, please come down and always support your local establishment. So good. As you can see, they got some Coney Island sauces if you want to buy the sauce itself. Just add meat. As you can see, some of the paintings, pictures on the wall, and they do a lot for their community. This is hot dog art, grades K to 7, Fuller Trinity School. As you can see, they got some cool hats. A thing for your phone. As you can see, really nice to see this, and to see how involved they are with their community.
Look at that. That looks delicious. Looks good. It's like every other Coney Island hot dog. You got the dog. You got the bun. You have the mustard with the chili sauce and the onions. Oh. That is definitely good. It's really good taste. Every place you go to, if you here throughout the city or anywhere that has Coney Island hot dogs, they all have their own recipe, their own chili recipe. And man, Taste is really good. This is my first time here. I haven't been here. I've walked by it plenty of times as a kid. I seen it driving by as I got older, started to drive. Well, I mean, the establishment, it's very clean, it's open. Customer service, very friendly. And like Ronan said, the food came out really fast.
Really good. It's an explosion in your mouth. At least that's what the shirt says. In the back of us. But I tell you, it is a nice explosion in your mouth. It's nice chorizo, the peppers, got a little heat to it, which makes it nice. It's just really a delicious, and it's on a hot dog bun. I mean, you can't go wrong. Excuse me 1 second. 269 Rhode Island Ave in Fall River. So it's not that far from, you say, the Tuxedo Company, Robert's Tuxedo Company. There used to be a shoe place around here, and got the stores down the street. You got the stores down the street. You got they got Market Basket down there. So you're all in that area. So you're guaranteed a good selection of stores after you get done having your pull at Phoenix. Just look at those. Nice soft hot dog bun. The chorizo, the peppers, it all smells delicious. I can tell you already just from that first bite, it is delicious. And you taste the spices and everything in there. Taste a little bit of some of that red crushed pepper. That's delicious. Very good, very delicious. I would definitely say, going on so far, it's definitely a place to come down and try. Everything I've had so far, from the hot dogs to the chorizo, just very delicious, very mouth-watering. And like I said, it's very clean. It's a very open, clean place. Here's the nice stuffy. I've been enjoying it. I mean, seriously.
It's got the right amount of spices. It's got a nice stuffing flavor. It's got nice clams in there. So, I mean, really good. So good.
And just look at that, like Ronan said. Here's the stuffy. Ooh, it's still very steamy and hot. And you can tell it's homemade. Made fresh daily. Just from the look and the color of it. And too bad they haven't made smell-o-vision yet, because I wonder if you could smell what we're smelling. Can't wait to bite into it. Just look at that. Oh. I know we got the spicy one. They have regular or mild, and then they have the spicy. And I say regular or mild because depending on where you go, some places might classify it as mild, some might say regular. But oh yeah, this is very delicious, very good. Just the right amount of clams and stuffing and spices. I mean, it all works well and blends together. Alright everyone, we just finished up here at Phoenix Coulee Island. Again, they have a little bit of everything. They've got from seafood to chowder to different types of sandwiches, chow mein even, hot dogs, hamburgers, stuffies or stuffed cohogs, cherry clams depending on where you're from. But all in all, I have to say the experience here has been amazing. The customer service again was awesome. And the food was absolutely delicious. I know on Google I saw they had like a 4.5 star rating. I would definitely say it's more of a 5-star rating. With all of that said, I'm going to hand this over to Ronan so he can give you his thoughts.
Yeah, I agree with Tuff Daddy on this one. Google might give it a 4.5, but I give it a 5. I disagree with the 4.5. It's definitely a 5-star. And I totally enjoyed my time here. It's nice to come in again, see this place. You know, it's been a while since I've been here. Since my mother has passed, but still good quality food. So, and if you do come in, let them know that the Food Lover Review Show sent you. everybody, this is Ronan Louvel and Tuff Daddy, and we just arrived at Lexi's Road Dogs here in Westport, Massachusetts. It's on the corner of Sanford Road and I guess it's Route 6. And you'll see the Supreme gas station, which is next to it. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna order some food, and we're gonna check out their hot dogs and some of their food, and we'll get back to you. Hi, this is Ronan Louvel. We're here at Lexi's Hot Dogs. And we're looking forward to having some hot dogs today. I guess it's called Lexi's Road Dogs. And as you can see from the Herald News, it talks about Lexi Williams, who is 18 years old, and she started this last year in June. Opened up a hot dog stand in Westport, and we're looking forward to trying out the hot dogs here today. So Tuff Daddy and myself, we just went inside, and I ordered the hot dogs, and so we'll get back to you after we sample the hot dogs. Hi, we just came back. We ordered our food. We got some hot dogs, and we also
hot honey garlic drizzled chicken
with nice French fries.
Looks delicious. Smells delicious. But on this hot dog series, of course, everyone wants to see us do the hot dogs.
So let's get the hot dogs. Here's a hot dog for you. Here's a hot dog for me.
Now, I did read up something online, on Facebook I think it was, where she said that hers is a Chicago-based chili and not a New York base like most places around here. So look at that.
Yep.
Looks good, smells good.
What's nice about this is you got celery salt in here too. We tried the onion, and you got the meat sauce.
Well, it doesn't come with the celery salt, but they'll ask you if you would like it, and Ronan said yes, and I agree. It tastes really good with the celery salt. Bun is nice and soft. The dog is hot and juicy. And I must say, for a Chicago base, as she put it, chili sauce for a hot dog, it's really good. Has the much richer and sweeter taste than the other two places we've already been to. But it definitely tastes good.
Gotta say, I've been enjoying doing the hot dog series.
That's very good.
Yeah.
I'm loving the sauce. And the celery salt added. Not a bad touch.
Not at all.
definitely says for someone who we were just told just like recently turned 18, graduated high school
from Diamond, and opened up a hot dog place in June of last year.
Definitely got a good business on her hands, and especially at making good hot dogs like this.
And they did say that once in a while she makes shrimp Mozambique. So call up to find out on what day she might be doing that, if you'll enjoy shrimp Mozambique.
And she always has different specials, the worker in there said too. Every day.
And this is really good.
Oh. I see a lot of success there.
Oh yeah.
I'm really liking that chili sauce.
And of course, you know, when I got this with the works.
I'm liking the sweet and tanginess of it. And playing with the onions and the mustard and everything else.
Oh yeah.
That's, or as we've done already in some of our videos.
I have to say though, that was a very good hot dog. I mean, the Chicago style beef sauce mixed with the celery salt, and it had onions and it had mustard, and oh, you know, when I was a kid, I wasn't a huge fan of hot dogs. I liked hamburgers, cheeseburgers. As I got older, I started appreciating the hot dogs and stuff like that. And I gotta say, coming from Fall River, there's a lot of places where you can go to eat and get a hot dog. So when we decided to do this series, I gotta tell you, it's been enjoyable because, you know, you get to sample the different flavors of the different places, and that makes a big difference on when you go to a certain place. When you're trying like Nick's, Fanique's, these other places, each has their own special way of doing things, and it really surprises you when you try the food. And today, you know, so when they asked me, would you like some celery salt with the thing? Because I did see it with the works. It said celery salt, so I was assuming it came with it. When they asked, do you want the celery salt with it? I said, yeah, sure. Because celery salt is a good flavor. And when we tried it with the celery salt, it just really made a very tasty hot dog. So try it. Try something new. Look at that.
Here that is. Again, that's hot honey, garlic drizzled. And those are some pretty big tenders.
Oh yeah. And now we're gonna tender. Hold on one second.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, of course, he goes for the big one.
I'm trying to just, and you get the oh.
Oh, hot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is not tender.
Well, it's just made, so it's nice and hot. But he's not talking spicy, but it does have a nice flavor.
No, it's not spicy at all, but I love the sweetness of the honey.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. That's good tender. You know, blow it. Fat and meaty. Look at all that sauce.
Look at that.
No. Most hot dog joints around here all serve more than just hot dogs. They're known as a hot dog joint or establishment, place, restaurant. Depending on where you are, you might call it one of the three. Where we are, we call them hot dog joints. It just means it's a place known for their hot dogs. But sometimes some of them, like especially Nick's that we went to, they're known for their hot dogs and hamburgers now.
Yeah. And that's the same thing with Phoenix. They're known for more than just hot dogs.
Just like this young girl. There's fries.
Homemade.
And not only homemade, and the slice right there, but it has that nice sweet sauce on it.
Mm-hmm. Which makes it even better.
Especially with it being French fries, it's gonna soak it all up.
This sauce almost reminds me of a General Tso chicken sauce.
And this is only $6. And look at all the food you get. Look at the side tenders for $6. Plus tax. And the hot dogs, you get buy 5, get 1 for, what was it, like 8 something.
$8.03.
8, so say like $8. Going to Fall River and stuff, we're going to spend close to $10, or a little over, for the buy 5, get 1. So I can see why this place is always very busy. Great food, good prices.
Now you can eat here, but only when it's not raining, because they have outside tables. But outside of that, you want to come in, get your food and go, this is a perfect place to do that. You know, I'm sure eventually, maybe when she's doing a lot better, I mean, she's already doing really well right now, but she may maybe expand and maybe have some tables on the inside. I don't know, but as of right now, the only tables they have is on the outside, and we didn't feel like sitting on wet benches, so we decided to do this inside the car.
Now, I do live in the area, and I always drive by this place, and I always see that she's always packed with customers. And again, I can see why. She's always very busy and packed with customers. The food is delicious and at a great, affordable, reasonable price. You don't get too many places like that, especially in Westport.
This is her menu. As you can see, the prices are not bad at all. And it had the address on there, 175 State Road, Westport, Mass. 02790. So, yeah, come on down. I know somebody who's going to be finishing off his hot dogs. Gotta say, it was worth the trip.
Here on a busy road, State Road, Route 6. Food is definitely delicious.
Now, according to Google, Lexi's Road Dogs has a 4.6 star. I would say it's a good 5.
Oh, definitely.
I mean,
5 stars from the Food Lover Review Show.
Because I tell you something, that sauce was killer. I mean, that chicken tender sauce was killer. It was just outstanding.
So was that hot dog chili.
And the hot dog chili sauce with the celery salt. I gotta say, so far the hot dog places have not let us down. And that's been amazing because, you know, you figure there has to be some place. But each place has their own little niche. Their own little place that they excel in. And Lexi's has hers with Chicago sauce. Tuff Daddy mentioned about the New York style, the Coney Island style, but
yeah, I would definitely say, like we just said, 5-star rating. And if you live in Westport itself, or one of the neighboring towns like Dartmouth, New Bedford, Fall River even, definitely come to Lexi's Low Dogs. Get yourself some hot dogs, maybe even some chicken tenders. Get yourself something off of the special menu. It's definitely worth it. Again, the food was absolutely delicious, and it's a neat, clean place, and the customer service is outstanding. The guy who waited on us and took our order was very nice, very polite.
Yep, he was very nice, very polite, very helpful, and I'm glad he mentioned the celery salt. that made that hot dog with the sauce, kicked it up a notch, you know? So, yeah, no, very good place and customer service and really good food. And for places that we really enjoyed the service, the food, and everything else, we usually give an autograph signed photo of Tuff Daddy and myself and to the establishment. And we did that today for Lexi's Road Dogs, and because, as you already know, we were really satisfied with the food. Just, you know, so if you do go in there, you'll probably see our faces inside hanging up on a wall. And we've done it to other places like Almax, Nick's, Fanique's, and other places that we've already did reviews for.
All of our food lovers, our food critics, our foodies, Ronan and I are here in Fall River, Massachusetts to check out this place behind us, JJ's Coley Island Hot Dogs, located on South Main Street in Fall River, Massachusetts. So let's head on inside, order some food, and we'll be right back with you once we're seated at a table.
This is Ronan Louvel, and we're live at J&J's Hot Dog here in Fall River, and I'm here with Tuff Daddy, and we just walked inside, and we are going to have some hot dogs, and we'll let you know how awesome they are after we get our food. So stay tuned.
Alright everyone, we now are sitting down. We just got the hot dogs, the chicken wings, and the onion rings, and I mean, just, you gotta look at this. Just look at those hot dogs. Here's the onion rings, chicken wings, just like everywhere else. We got the Coley Island. Like we've been doing on this hot dog series. And with this hot dog series, it's not just, as you can tell, we've been trying different foods from these places. All these places, even including where we are today at JJ's Hot Dogs, they're all known for obviously their hot dogs, but they also sell many other food items, and as you can tell from this series so far, a lot of the other food items have all been delicious. And I mean, it's like any other Coley Island hot dog. It's a dog, a nice soft bun, steamed bun, and you got the mustard, the chili sauce, and the onions. And every place has their own chili sauce, which makes it unique and different. Look at these onion rings. Nice, golden, crispy. Has a good crunch to it.
can see, it's a nice golden color inside a nice opaque onion, and got a nice crunch to it.
These onion rings. Sorry, dumpster. These are just regular chicken wings. Fried, golden, crispy. Nice, tender, juicy. Alright everyone, so Ronan here and we just got out of JJ's, and we figured we would wait this time before we did our review. Now on Google I said it had a 4.5 star rating.
I think that's what you said, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, what would you rate it?
Okay, here's the thing. I liked the hot dogs. I thought the sauce was not as good as Nick's, and definitely not even close to being as good as Lexi's Road Dogs, because that had a really good flavor. And even Fanique's, JJ's couldn't even compare to Fanique's. It's just, for me, I'd rather walk a little further down the street to Nick's, because Nick's is like about maybe I don't know, 50 feet. But the chicken, maybe because it wasn't spicy, I don't know. It just wasn't my cup of tea. And of course, we had the nice onion rings, but it was a nice crunch. It had the onion inside, but the problem was it didn't have enough flavor. Some onion rings have like a saltiness to it. That didn't even have that. These are little things that, for me, if I'm looking for a place to eat, I'm gonna go where the place has flavor. Lexi Roadside Dog,
Definitely, I think that's been the best place so far.
Yeah, I love the celery salt with the Chicago sauce, because when I was looking at the Chicago sauce, looking up, it didn't mention something about celery salt. So that might be something that's just native to Chicago, that they use celery salt. But they had asked us if we wanted it. And of course, because I saw that it came with the sauce, I said, sure. So we could have had it without. But the sauce itself, with the celery sauce, salt, A1. I mean, seriously. I would take that home and just eat that like that. It's that good. Nick's is always gonna have has a good Coney Island sauce. Nice flavor. If they're quahogs, they're really good. Their French fries, really good. I've had their fish and chips. I used to bring it home sometimes when I used to live near the area. So they have a very good product. Faniques, that's been in my family for a very long time. When they used to have Faniques not on the Ave, but it was somewhere else. And my mother had her wedding reception there. So this is going back a long time. They still have excellent food. Tuff Daddy will tell you that we really enjoyed Faniques. So, yeah. Google gave it 4.5 stars. I would probably give it about maybe a 4, to be honest. I'm not one to like to give, I like to see if there's something that maybe it's because maybe I'm off, but that chicken just didn't do anything for me. But that's just me. Maybe you may have a different opinion. I don't know. But as for me, I would say, it's a good 4. Tuff Daddy.
I'd have to agree with Ronan. Like I just said at the beginning, Google had it at like a 4.5 star rating. I would also rate it at a 4. But yeah, I mean, out of the other 3 places we've already been to, Nick's, Faniques, and Lexi's Road Dogs. Lexi Road Dogs definitely number 1 so far. Second in line that I would choose would be Nick's. Like you heard me say when we were inside, thank you for following us along this journey of the, with the hot dog series. And our whole thing was, on this hot dog series was, one, to definitely try the hot dogs, but to also show people the other menu items that a lot of these hot dog joints have. Restaurants, places, whatever you may call them. Again, whatever part of the country you're in, everyone's going to call it something different. Where we are here in Massachusetts, between Boston down to the South Coast area, we call them hot dog joints. But these hot dog joints, they have a lot of different items, and a lot of these items, like hamburgers, stuffies, aka quahogs, even like chow mein sandwiches, fish and chips, like Ronan was saying. They're all very good items. They're all very good food that these places have. Here at JJ's, I don't know if they had any other like chicken you can get. I did see that they had a chicken plate, but they said it only came with 3 tenders and fries for, I think it was around like $8. The 8-piece chicken that we got, fried chicken, it was also, I think, around $8-9. Now, not a bad price for an 8-piece chicken. I mean, the chicken did have some meat on it. Also had a lot of fat on it. I would say it definitely had a 50-50. And the chicken was nice and crispy. It was nice and golden, the way you'd want it. It was hot. It wasn't undercooked. Thank God. We don't want to get sick, especially like with salmonella. But like I said, it was fully cooked. But like Ronan said, even for a fried chicken, I don't know, maybe it's the oil or something that they use. I mean, it definitely gave it a good crisp, just not really any flavor. The onion rings, nice golden and crispy, had a nice crunch to it, but again, no flavor. The hot dogs, I mean, yeah, the bun was nice and steamy, like I said, and but it just didn't meet up to the Coney Island dog that's at Nick's Hot Dogs, Faniques, or Lexi's Road Dogs so far that we've been to. We do have a few other places that we'll be going to on this series, at least 2 more places, so stay tuned for that. And then maybe after the last 2 places, we'll do a special talking about all the places and really giving our final like thumbs up on which place we really thought was the absolute best.
So far, right now, Lexi Roadside Dogs is number 1 for us. With Faniques and Nick's, I would put them as tie. And the only reason why I would do that is because I love Nick's and I love Faniques. But depending on which area I am in, I'm not going to travel to the other place just to get a hot dog, because they're both comparable. You see what I'm saying? And that is the reason why I would say that they're tied in as like between the 2 of them. They both have a very good product. I like their fish and chips. I've had it at both places before, so I would tie them as a good second. JJ's, yeah, no. Sorry, JJ. I really apologize. But for Tough Daddy and myself, you would come in last place in this scenario.
No, I definitely agree with that.
Food Critics Are Foodies. Today on the Food Lover Review Show, Ronan and I are here at the
Your Dog Mill, up in New Bedford.
So with that said, let's go inside and we'll see you all once we are seated at a table.
Hi, this is Ronan Louvel. I'm here with Tough Daddy at Your Dog Mill. And we decided to come here today, try the hot dogs as well as the breakfast. But I'm going to give you they have very nice coffee because we just got some coffee. The waitress has been really awesome. She's been very friendly. Got our stuff very quickly. So I'm looking forward to trying the food here today. And so we'll get back to you as soon as our meal is here. This is my coffee. She said it's a New England blend, so it's a very nice flavor.
No, I definitely have to agree with Ronan. This coffee here is delicious. It has a nice, rich flavor, and it's just absolutely good. So we will definitely be right back to use once when the food comes. Alright everyone, the food just came. It looks absolutely delicious. It actually came out quite quick. And the customer service here is friendly. And it's so far outstanding. It's a very neat, clean, open space. And just take a look at this food. Well, this is what I got. Comes with home fries and toast. I got the veggie omelet with cheese. So now I'm going to hand it over to Ronan and let him show you what he got. And
Hi, this is Ronan, and as Tough Daddy said, we just got our food, and so I'm going to let you take a look at what was just brought to me. I got the Western omelet with ham, and you can see the nice home fries and the toast. And I did sample one of these nice, delicious home fries, and look at that. It is absolutely delicious. Oops. This is nice and flavorful. Very good food, very tasty. Service, outstanding. Came really quick, very attentive to us, making sure that our cups never see the bottom for our coffee. The coffee here is really good. Really nice place. Very clean.
home fries definitely has. Yeah. Very delicious. Home fries so far.
By the way, my compliment. Oh, no.
We tried this almost. Take a look at that. Nice cheesy. That's a good omelet. Cooked just the right way.
Really good. The cheese just melts in your mouth. It's just so good.
And like we said before in the last episode, we've been going around to different hot dog joints. You see really how the dogs are, but also the other type of menu items that they have. And some, like this place, here in New Bedford, Mass, also serves breakfast. And I gotta say, breakfast at this hot dog place, it's good so far.
Very good.
So far, I've been enjoying this hot dog series. I'm going to all these different hot dog joints and seeing all the many different foods that they have on their menu, and also how delicious and how good these other menu items are.
You figure. It started, some of these hot dog joints started out as little stands. They would have these little carts and they would sell their hot dogs and stuff like that. And then later on, they branched out into more of a restaurant type atmosphere. Well, now they have other things. And really, it's, they do an excellent job of feeding the public. I mean, the food is just really good. And, over the years, more and more of these, what they were just carts now are these hot dog places are now very much prevalent throughout Massachusetts. I mean, I know there's probably in other parts of the, United States and stuff like that. But, over here, we really like our hot dogs. We like our hamburgers. We like our breakfast and stuff like that. And you see a lot of this good stuff here. One thing that I think is impressive about Massachusetts, especially Fall River and New Bedford, there's a lot of good restaurants here. And, I sometimes think there's more restaurants than jobs at times, but, there's a lot of people who work in these restaurants. And, the wait staff and stuff like that, they do an excellent job in a lot of these places. And, it's worth coming out for. I mean, the menu itself, for what I got, is $7 and $7 just for the Western omelet, and then adding cheese to it was 75 cents. So that's not bad at all, considering. You've seen the size of my omelet, really good size. Really delicious. But, yeah, come on out to your dog mill in New Bedford. You won't be disappointed. And on my toast, it's got some nice, delicious butter, which Tuff Daddy really, really loves. Kidding, he doesn't like butter. This is very delicious. Very good. It just amazes me how much a lot of these hot dog places, these hot dog stands, joints, have involved. So far, all the places we've been to, these hot dog joints have not let us down. Except for in the last episode, the JD's hot dogs, there really wasn't any flavor there. With the hot dogs or the other food that we tried, but this place, this breakfast, it's outstanding. So yeah, I mean, you live in New Bedford or one of the neighboring towns, I would definitely come here and check out their breakfast. And right after we're done eating this, we're going to be getting some hot dogs and trying that. Got the hot dogs, and I gotta say, they look absolutely delicious. It's a grilled dog. They don't really serve Coley Island here, but you can customize it to your liking. So we asked them for mustard, onions, and chili sauce, which is exactly what a Coley Island is. Mustard, chili sauce, and onions. So we here at the Food Lover Review Show just did a food hack. But, I mean, you just got to take a look at this. So here's a customized Coley Island dog. It looks delicious. And I can't wait to sink my teeth into it.
As you can see, we got our hot dogs. And I'm looking forward to trying this. Very good. I mean, this is grilled. And, which is normally when you get a Coney Island hot dog, it's steamed. Since they don't do that here, as Tuff Daddy had mentioned, we asked for the chili sauce, the onion, and mustard, and it came out really nice. Very nice chili sauce, and you got the nice onion, which is like a sweet onion, and not overpowering, you know, like some onions can be. And yeah, it's very nice. Very, very nice. Nice flavor. Nice toasted bun.
which I like. Sometimes when I go to another restaurant called Kathy's in Westport, I'll get the hot dogs for breakfast. And they have a nice toasted bun also. So I appreciate a nice warm bun. I like my buns warm. So this is nice.
No, that's not what she gave me. This number here, right here, is right here. But you don't give them.
It's definitely delicious.
Tell them that, but they don't really want those three numbers. Give it to them anyway. But this is the actual number, the last one. Because they'll tell you when you give it to them without the XXA. Give it to them anyway. Just cut this one off.
I like the texture and taste of the grilled dog, the toasted bun.
Phil's not on. Phil, not on this.
I like the taste of the chili sauce. It has like a tomato-based flavor sauce, but I like that.
But this, no, this must be for him as a So, yeah, I'm gonna
This all works together.
Yeah, definitely. All you have to do is.
That was a good hot dog. Very good.
Yeah, so we just had the hot dog from Your Dog Mill, and it was a very good hot dog. The chili sauce was very nice. Had a nice tomatoey taste to it. Not like your typical Coney Island sauce, but that's okay. This wasn't about Coney Island, this series, as much as hot dogs. And so,
We just happen to like Coney Island hot dogs.
yeah. And the prices here are really decent, I have to say. The breakfast was really, really good.
I would have to say it was outstanding.
Yeah. Outstanding. And the hot dog was, you know, you see it, you saw it now, 2 thumbs up. This is a place I would highly recommend. On the star scale for us, according to this, it has a 4.6. I would give it a 5. It's that good. I mean, I'm one of these people that if you have really good flavor, you're never gonna get a bad report with me. And really, I mean, the price alone would be a good draw for anybody if you want good, really good food at a decent price. Your Dog Mill is definitely the place to come because it's got food that is very reasonable price, cheap, you know, not expensive whatsoever. And the coffee, you know, it's really excellent coffee.
Really good coffee.
And the hot dogs here, the chili dog that we had with the mustard and onion, you know, so you're getting 4 thumbs right there. No, seriously, really good food, really good price. Wait staff, A1.
And we didn't have to wait that long either. The food came right out, both the hot dogs
It was
and
quick.
breakfast.
And the cook, A1. You know,
The waitress,
it makes
outstanding.
it makes a difference. Makes a difference.
No, I agree with Ronan. Even though on Google says 4.6 stars, I would also have to give it a 5. Because the food was very good. The breakfast had amazing taste to it. The hot dog had an amazing taste. I liked how it was grilled, so it gave you the stick and texture and taste. Because when you boil a dog, steam it, and grill it, it all has, or even fry it, it all has different textures and flavors.
Right. And the service was quick, very responsive. Made sure that our cups never saw bottom. She was just by here not that long ago. I almost downed mine right now. So you can tell that Tuff Daddy and I are coffee lovers.
So between food, customer service, and the establishment being clean,
And the price.
and price too, 5 stars.
Yeah. Not doing John Cena. And by the way, don't forget to support your local establishment.
Yeah, definitely.
Food lovers, our food critics, our foodies. Today, Ronan and I are here in New Bedford, Massachusetts at Gary's Best. Located on Ashley Boulevard. So we're gonna head over to the stand. We're gonna order our food. We'll see you all once we're seated at one of the benches. Right off.
Hi, this is Ronan Louvel here with Tuff Daddy, and we're here at Gary's Best Hot Dog. And we just got our food, and we're looking forward to having it. It was very quick and very fast. They're open early. They automatically start serving hot dogs. So come on down to New Bedford and enjoy some of the fantastic foods that are out in New Bedford. And
Yes, Gary's Best is located on Ashley Boulevard in New Bedford. It's outdoor seating. They are an old-fashioned hot dog little hut kind of joint. Today we got 2 different types of dogs. They don't really have Coley Island here, which is fine because the series was just about really trying, hot dogs itself. But again, Ronan and I, we just really like Coley Island. That's why in the last few places we went to, we got Coley Island, or as you saw in the last video, we did the little food hack and still got a Coley Island.
And not only that, but the places that we've gone to, especially Fall River, mostly cater to Coney Island hot dogs. But over here, we got taco dogs, hot dogs, and a Reuben hot dog.
Yeah.
So we're gonna enjoy this, I'm sure.
And we also got 2 bags of chips.
Yep.
And altogether for 2 bags of chips, the Reuben dog, 2 Reuben dogs, and 2 taco dogs, and 2 sodas. It came to
A&W root beer.
It came to $18.50.
Not bad at all.
So this is the dogs we got. That's the taco dog, and that's the Reuben dog.
Really nice.
This right here, it stated it had taco meat, taco sauce, lettuce, diced tomatoes, and shredded cheese, just like you would have on a regular taco, just it's on a hot dog. Oh. Oh, it is a little messy, but that is delicious.
And that's the reason why they have the tables outside.
Now, I have been here to Gary's Dogs before in New Bedford. I'll be honest, I could never remember the name. I just always know it as the hot dog stand that was on Ashley Boulevard. That's why through the years, whenever people would ask me what hot dog place would I recommend in New Bedford, I've always stated go to the one that's located on Ashley Boulevard. And I'm glad to see that their quality of their hot dogs and customer service is still right there. Thumbs up, outstanding. I would give 2 thumbs up, but I'm holding a hot dog in the other. But that's what I give, is 2 thumbs up. But yeah, it's definitely delicious. I don't know. Messy but good.
This is the Reuben. Oh yeah. The nice sauerkraut really hits the spot.
A nice soft bun. A nice juicy hot dog. The meat, the taco seasoning, I mean, it all just, it blends together. It really does. But I believe this is Ronan's first time over here.
Yes, it is. But when I saw they had the taco hot dog, or some places where they call it taco de perro caliente, or taco de pancito, I had to get some.
Normally, like corned beef, Thousand Island or Russian dressing, same thing, and sauerkraut. Here it looks like the hot dog. It's just the hot dog, the sauerkraut, and the Russian dressing.
It tastes
Now,
really good.
I can't remember what kind of dogs I've had when I've come here in the past. It's been about, I want to say, at least over 5 years since the last time I've been here. But I'm just glad to see that the quality is still up there. It's still a very delicious dog, and I would still say, out of the other hot dog places I've been to in New Bedford, this would still be one of my favorite.
And it's not a wonder why, because I tell you, very good flavor on both of them. The taco as well as the Reuben. Very nice. And you can also have the taco also with hot sauce if you want. It is optional.
That is a good Reuben hot dog. And actually, now going to your dog mill, like we did in the last episode, I'd have to say the hot dog over there is also would be my second favorite here in New Bedford.
Yeah. But how do you like the Reuben?
Really good.
Yeah.
You just look at it.
That Russian dressing really hits the spot with the sauerkraut. Really good.
Just goes to show you, no matter where you live, you can still come across good hot dog joints today, with not only still serving out good dogs that they're known for, but other foods that they're also known for. Oh, that was really good.
Now we're gonna try the chips. Just kidding. And the soda.
But I have to say, even though it's not a Coley Island dog, those 2 dogs were delicious.
Yeah. And that's the thing about hot dogs.
But out of the 2, now I'm all for Reuben sandwiches, but out of the 2, I'd definitely say that taco one was my favorite. That says a lot because I love sauerkraut too. But the taco one was definitely my favorite. What one was your favorite?
I'm tied. I'm really tied with both of them. I really like the sauerkraut flavor with the Russian dressing. I love the taco with the taco meat and.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But so I mean, hey, with all that said, I mean, if you live in New Bedford, and you haven't come here yet, come on down to Ashley Boulevard. Check out Gary's Best. You definitely won't be disappointed. And even if you don't live in New Bedford, but you live in one of the neighboring towns like Fairhaven, Dartmouth, Westport, even Fall River, you know, any of its neighboring towns here in the Bristol County area, come on down to Gary's Best on Ashley Boulevard. You won't be disappointed, like I said. It was delicious dogs. They have all different types of dogs. You can even just get a plain hot dog with ketchup if that's your thing. They have a listing with all the toppings. So always remember to support your local community and small businesses.
The Google has given them a 4.5 stars as a rating. But you know something? Service was wicked good. Food was wicked good. I can't complain about nothing about this place. We had a table that we could sit out outside. I saw a couple of squirrels in the yard. I was happy about that. As they say in Spanish, for squirrel. And so we give it a 5.
Oh yeah, definitely 5 stars. Now, with all of that said, we would just like to thank everybody for always tuning in and watching all of our episodes. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to our channel so far. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can be the first person that is notified when a video like this one comes out. Also, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you would like for us to try next. Or if there's another series on a certain type of food that you'd like to see us try, please let us know in the comments below. And we will do our best to not only go to that location and try its food and give our honest opinion on the food, but also on the establishment and the customer service. Continue to share the videos, make sure to smash that like, and don't forget, Food Level Review Show now has its own merch. The link will be in the description down below and also right at the end of this video. Again, we have a little bit of everything for everybody, from coffee cups to traveling mugs for all you coffee drinkers and or tea drinkers. We also have hats and t-shirts and hoodies for all yous that live here in the New England area. Those hoodies will come in handy. Winter's right around the corner because we're now in fall. So, again, thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and we'll see you all on the next review.